Yes, we really have hit rock bottom. For a YouTube intro, we're unwrapping clothes. Of course, I'm an online coach, and in 2025, to be an online coach, you need to be a full-time content creator. Now, I rotate between the same 3 gym t-shirts and shorts. I wear bottoms now and then, but I try to avoid it. Reason being, I sweat buckets, mate. So I thought, BQ, there's a sale. Let's get some stuff. You want to leave already? Dexter's in here with me filming, but even he's fed up with the content. Sorry, mate. Off you go then. He's off. Now, we're running with mediums. I'm trying to hold back the tears. The other VQ tops I wear are XL, but they must have changed their sizing because I messaged an individual on Instagram and I reckon I'm a similar size to him, and he said go medium. I feel very bad about it. Where your clothes at? As mentioned earlier, I don't really wear bottoms in the gym. I like to get a bit of quad out if I'm feeling good about myself. But now and then the body image isn't too good, so I do try and put bottoms on, but I just sweat buckets. But I do wear like thick jogging bottoms. So first things first, pair of cargos. Let me put a t-shirt on, then I'll change the angle. It's a sad day because the medium fits me. I am officially little. Hold back the tears. It's one of those. I normally fully cover my little arms up. When you put a t-shirt on, you need to do the lat pull down test. Yeah, it passes. Do I love the t-shirt? Do I look at this t-shirt and go, whoa, that's the one? No, but what did I pay for it? Like 18 quid. We'll keep it. Where's he gone? Just a floating head, mate. This annoys me because this is like perfect fit. This is a medium, so sleeve around the elbow, body bit longer, around ass level. That's also a medium. That fits way smaller. I want that one to fit like this one. I'm thinking about that more and more. That one might go back. This is definitely a keeper. Sound. I'm making faces because it's that material that everything sticks to. Conclusion. The conclusion is this one's going to go back. The first one's going to go back. This one's staying. I'm liking this. Fit good, material good. The other two, not it. Doesn't fit quite as good. Material everything sticks to, so you have to have like a lint roller with you at all times. And I thought this was going to be way darker. It's more like a navy blue. Right, I've sat down. I've collected my thoughts. I reviewed each item in detail. And I thought to myself, do I want to keep it? Is this worth the money I paid for it? And in conclusion, the only thing I'm keeping is the camo top. Everything else, checking the lighting. Going back, didn't like the fit of the 2 other t-shirts, didn't like the material. Bottoms I quite like, but I thought they'd be way thinner. My legs will be dripping wet within a couple of seconds if I wore them in the gym. Anyway, let's actually get on with the video. Today we're training legs. What's the next shot going to be? You're about to find out. Big brain moves for myself today. You've got to use it sometimes. So, as mentioned before, today's leg day. Now, after a leg day, if it's a good session, full send, everything clicks, I am useless, like beyond useless. I've done a food shop after my last leg day, lower rotation A, and the seagulls, bit of Cornwall, mate. And done my food shop, paid for everything at checkout, packed it up, and I walked out the shop, trolley, receipt in hand, bag of shopping left in there. Didn't realise until I got to the car. I thought, what am I actually going to be doing here? So food shop is done. It was rammed. Before I started coaching, I always thought in the week everywhere would be dead because everyone's working. Get your words out. But that is not the case. I also got stitched up. All the little trolleys were in use, so I had to use a massive one. It also had a dodgy wheel that I kept having to kick. On another note, went to the petty station to fill this beast up. The Polo M240's gone. And so these bad boys, I might be telling myself a false narrative, but I'm pretty sure a little while ago, they're on supplement stores online for like £10 a can. I reckon that's just gonna be a meh white monster. But now the food shop's done, I'm gonna head back, get changed into the one VQ top I like, and get to the gym, mate. Training part of the video, let's get into it. If you can see me in the corner of your screen clearly, you might notice hair has been cut and the facial hair is a little longer. The reason being, I'm recording this 2 days later. I think I need to give up on this facial hair. I thought this would be full by now. I feel like I just got pubes on my cheek. I might have to go for the clean shaven look. Also, did you notice my editing masterclass in the previous clip? The little blurring in the corner. When I was in the Polo, being a little content creator, some people walk past, standard, you're filming in public. But for some reason, they had like a proper little peer in. I felt like I was some kind of zoo animal. Anyway, leg day. Let's talk about the session itself first. Seated leg curl, 3 working sets. Leg extension, 2 working sets. Hack squat, 2 working sets. Leg press, 2 working sets. Lying leg curl, 2 working sets. Seated calf raise, 5 working sets. Adductor, 3 working sets. Heavy hitter. Don't be a bitch. You should probably do the same. One thing I'm going to mention very quickly, because I did mention it on Instagram. There's a massive difference, and I mean massive difference, between exercising and training to build muscle. A lot of people want to build muscle, but they're not doing enough. You have to force the body to change. You have to do enough to elicit a response that's going to create adaptation. If you're going into that gym just getting a sweat or moving some weight around, you are not going to grow. You'll see in these sets, I'm pulling faces. If you see me training, I'm making noise. I'm not doing it for a laugh. I'm doing it because I need to push sets there to grow. Gym's not comfortable. It should be an hour, hour and a half of you pushing yourself to the max. If you're not doing that, you're not going to see change. But you already know that, don't you? Because you've been exercising and fuck all's been happening. So moving forward, apply yourself, mate. All sets to failure. Standardise your form, get stronger over time, and you'll grow. I would love to say I'm using a lot less weight on the hack, but I feel it better. I feel it way more in my quads, but I'll be lying. I'm using less weight on the hack because I'm no longer a primo ranger. God, 4 plates in a 10 it used to be, 4 plates back off. Look at me now. I've been trying to build it up. 3 plates in a 2.5, warm-ups flew, and then that 2.5 felt like a 25. And then second set, I just said there's no way I'm going less than 3 plates. I can't do it. So I'm going to go with the 3 plates, and then if needed, I'll decrease the weight to extend the set. And as you can see, I've done that. I'm not the Flash. That is sped up. Again, editing masterclass. But ego aside, these sets felt really good. Quads were absolutely blown at the end of it. Now, I've had a few questions on Instagram and YouTube. I'm going to just answer a few until the training part of this video ends, because I'll level with you. Talking over my training bores me because I say the same stuff. We all know what we need to do, don't we? Train with accuracy, make sure the intensity's there, get stronger over time, you're going to grow. Full stop. The reason a lot of people struggle to make progress is just because it's hard to do it. But when you do apply yourself and you do it over time, you'll see a lot of progress. The post-workout head wobble, or post-set head wobble, I should say. I want to mention this. The music that was playing in those headphones was Se Mueve Así, radio edit, by Bruno Bonner and Matti Badini. Last time I heard that song, 4 in the morning, Pacha, Marco Carola. One of the best moments of my life. The second time I heard it was driving to the gym in the rain. in a little polo, and it came on my AI DJ from Spotify. God, he does bring out the bangers sometimes. Anyway, first things first. Hey man, what's your opinion on a test only cycle, 250-ish, 12 weeks, then hopping off forever? No. Just don't do it, mate. The benefit isn't there. You're gonna shut your natural production down for 12 weeks to run 250 milligrams. It does depend on your response. We all respond differently to these things, but 250 ain't gonna do a lot. It's not the one, mate. Of course, I've come off, as mentioned in previous videos, but the thought process wasn't to hop on, then hop off. I think if you do go down the assisted route, you should just accept you're going to be blasting and cruising to maximise your physique development, and then when you're done with that, you're going to be on probably TRT. I'm trying to do nothing, but I mentioned this to my mates this week. I'm probably going to have to go down the TRT route because some days this week, well, actually not this week, I'll be open and honest, some days the last 3 weeks, rough. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, mate. Not worth it at all. Next question, head over to Instagram. How is Dexter recovering? He's doing well. Dexter's my dog. I mentioned at the start of the video. He's doing very well, bless him. He is back to his normal walks. To be fair, he was completely oblivious. He went through any of it. He's got like stitches up his stomach and everything. Pretty like major thing he had done. He doesn't know. Like the day he came out, he wanted to play, run around and whatnot. So he is doing very well, bless him. Another question, just started lifting. What would be the best split to start with? I'd run with an upper lower. I know loads of people will go full body, but let's face it, they're absolutely brutal, especially when you start progressing them. I think upper low is that sweet spot because they're going to be enjoyable sessions. You're going to be able to progress them quite quickly. And yeah, that's about it, to be fair. Next one, any go-to gym clothing brands? No. As we saw at the start of the video, the clothing side of things, first world problems, but I'm struggling with it. I'll be open and honest. Represent, don't rate anymore. Cole Buxton, gone a bit in the bin, in my opinion. My last order I sent back, that was a little while ago, but the quality is just not what it used to be. I got a t-shirt that I ordered from them like 3 years ago. It's just like new. The new stuff's just not it. I do like Illicit Block, but I think it's a bit too blocky for me. And then gym brand wise, yeah, I ain't got a clue, mate. I think I'm just going to have to demote a lot of the clothes I like to gym wear. I think that's the long-term solution. And then final question, I've got a few more, but they're like, it depends. And I just message people when it's like that. How are things currently physique development wise since coming off?
Some guys may be good, some guys may be shit.
Let's have a sip of a coffee and ponder. Yeah. In comparison to what it was, not good. But of course, we knew that was going to be the case. I'll put some check-in shots up. I check on myself every Friday to make sure everything's still looking aight. And in all fairness, I'm happy with where I'm at. But yeah, like to be realistic about it, good. Like training is in a good spot. I'm still performing well. I'm still enjoying my training. There's just like a massive like learning curve to it. Like initially, I was like so over it. So like I think when things bottomed out and like mood was bad, ability to perform wasn't great, I ran into some digestive issues. I was over it, mate. I was going to take up paddle full time. And then I got over that and now I'm back into like a good groove. But as mentioned previously, things don't pick up. TRT. Like, I'm 24 years old. Like, I want to be functioning as a 24-year-old, not a 70-year-old. Especially with what I put my body through with regards to training. I think it's gonna wait it out. Wait out to the new year. That's what I've told myself. November now, head down, keep doing what you're doing. December, still the same, but have a few mince pies. Get a bit merry. New year, evaluate, but it probably will be the good old TRT, which I always knew would have been a reality. Like I mentioned that on the question, when you do these things and you do shut down your natural production, you have to be prepared for needing TRT for the rest of your life. Battery cloud, I was probably going to use TRT when I was 30 years old anyway, around 30. Video done. This is going to be long, isn't it? Gee, have you watched all of this? Like all the way through? Really? Like, comment, subscribe, appreciate you. Of course, I bang on I can't talk. I bang on about it all the time, but coaching. If you're not happy with the progress you're making at the minute, you feel like you're stuck in a bit of a rut, you can't figure things out, send me a message on Instagram. Inquire. We can jump on a call, run through everything. If you're thinking, you know what, this is for me, we'll get the ball rolling and you can make progress like the other lads. If you're actually thinking, nah, it's not really what I thought it was, cool. Always good. Hopefully you enjoyed the conversation. But I'm going to stop rambling now. Sunday morning. Got to upload this Sunday evening. I'm going to say it twice. Like, subscribe, comment feeling dangerous, and I'll see you in the next one.